Hello everyone, welcome to Guitar Safari. How y'all doing? Hope you're doing well and riffing some rock, shredding some metal, blasting some blues, crushing some country, jamming some jazz, melting some polka, and playing some acoustic guitar. And electric too. Anyways, we're checking out a really awesome guitar here. This is the Shijie Tonemaster 5. It's a Stratocaster style body with a bolt-on neck, which is absolutely fantastic. So Shijie Guitars has been around for quite a few years, and they make a lot of traditional style guitars like Telecasters, Stratocasters, and a lot of high-end custom shop builds. Most of their baseline guitars or entry-level guitars are absolutely fantastic. This guitar is absolutely beautiful. As you can see right here, it's got a beautiful flame maple top. What I like about Shijie, they come with a spec sheet and tell you all about it, so you don't have to go on the internet and read about it, because you might be living in a cave and not have the internet. So yeah, this is the Shijie 2023 Tonemaster 5. I'm trying to see the color. It's a gradient blue, it says, flame maple, which is absolutely fantastic. It's a bolt-on neck with a 25.5-inch scale, which is absolutely cool. It's a total shredder guitar. So the neck is a roasted quarter sawn Canadian maple with a built-in carbon fiber rod, which is really great. The fingerboard is roasted maple, and it's roasted maple neck, quarter sawn obviously. Fingerboard radius is 12 inches. It says 42mm nut. It's kind of a thin neck, thin C neck on this bad boy. Frets are 2.7mm, and what I love about the Shijie guitars is the frets seem very tall and very easy to bend on, and you can just shred. And the other thing about the necks on the Shijies, that's the first thing, well, I noticed as soon as you touch the neck, it's even faster than butter. They're so smooth, it's unbelievable. You know, like I've played a lot of guitars, but the Shijies are just absolutely brilliantly fast with the necks. So if you're looking for a shredder, definitely check out Shijie. What else? We've got Shijie locking tuners, which is fantastic. Neck pickup is a HS1N, and the bridge is a HS1B. Bridge is a Shijie with a brass tremolo, 2-point I think it is. I guess it's got a brass block in the back. One volume and a tone, and you've got a coil tap here, which is fantastic. It says gradient quilted maple, violet chameleon paint. I'm just going from what it says from the spec sheets. That is so nice, absolutely awesome. Awesome to get the spec sheets. It's just, you know, it's a lot easier than looking on the website. Now, there's nothing wrong with looking on a website, but when you have a spec sheet in front of you and it comes with the guitar, all their guitars, I've had a few guitars from Shijie, I have a few guitars from Shijie that I own, absolutely love them. I got Telecaster, and they all come with these spec sheets, which is absolutely fantastic. There's that word again. If you don't like it, change the channel. I don't really care. So the Shijie Tonemaster, right away, it's got good weight, it's not too heavy. I say it all the time with guitars, the neck is the biggest thing I want to be comfortable with, and this is just, this is so smooth. It's like butter and glass all put together, honestly. And the frets are nice and rounded. It's got a beautiful nut. The nut is good, it's not sticking out. The color is like a faded color, as you can see. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got some nice binding around it. I love the binding. You got 2 strap buttons, and you've got a little piece of felt around there. That's kind of a nice touch. I think they used to do that back in the old days. Like say the front of it, you've got a push-pull coil tap, which is great. and it's a three-way switch there. The humbuckers are open, and also I forgot to mention what I love about Shijie. You've got the truss rod wheel down at the bottom of the neck there, which is absolutely cool. I love that on guitars. It's got, it looks like, I don't know, abalone or pearl inlays. You're gonna say you've got your locking tuners. They seem solid. I played this a little bit so far, and I absolutely love it. Like I say, I wouldn't review guitars. I got the bars somewhere. I always seem to lose the bars on guitars for some reason. The back, you've got a bolt-on, and you've got a nice cutaway on the back there. It's just, I mean, you can get up high, absolutely super nice up high. You've got a 4-bolt neck. You've got a nice kind of little bit of a cutaway thing here, and super accessible for the neck. The body is beautiful on the back because it's got the blue and green fade. It goes into a green. Like I said, that's what I'd say the color is. It's like a bluish green fade. Just feels nice. It's still got a sticker on there. Yeah, you've got a brass block. I can see it in the back. I'll do a close-up of that. It's got nice contour carve on the back, which is beautiful. Oh, it's got good weight though, you know, like sometimes you get guitars and they feel really light, and like, you know, I don't know. But oh, the body wood. So the body wood, it's got a couple of things here. It says okoume and 3-piece alder. Okay, so I would say an alder body with a flame maple top. Could be a 1-piece okoume. I'm not sure how you say that. It's like mahogany, I think, but that's what it's got written here. Like I say, you know, I could be wrong, but I'm reading from the spec sheet, so you know, go to the website. It might tell you more in-depth information. I don't really think it does. It tells you the same type of things, but this is just absolutely beautiful. Got nice weight. The construction, like all Shijie guitars, is fantastic. Now, this is definitely a super Strat. It's got great sounds. You know, it's versatile because you got the coil tap, which I love. You know, you've got 2 humbuckers. You know, a volume and a tone. And the one thing I noticed when I was playing it is when you turn the volume up, the volume gradually gets louder. You know, on some guitars, when you're turning the volume up and down, it just cuts out or comes in right away. Not like that on this guitar. And it comes in gradually. It's just fantastic the way it does that. I'm like I say, this is a super Strat. It's definitely, you know, for rock, metal, definitely blues, all kinds of styles, but that's what's so good is with the pickups and the coil tap and the 3-way switch, you can get lots of different sound. Like I say, you can neck pickup, you can coil tap that, which is great. But Shijie Guitars is making some fantastic guitars, and you know, you need to go to their website. They've got lots of new models coming out. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram. They've got SHIJIEguitars.com. And they're always coming out with new models. They've got custom shop, limited editions, and you know, there's so many great reviews about the guitar, and I'm absolutely honored and so excited about doing the demo of this guitar. I love the color. The bridge seems really solid. It's a 2-point bridge. Absolutely brilliant. And the frets are almost jumbo. I'd say medium jumbo. And it's very easy to bend strings. That's what's so great about it. It's just a string bender. So one of my final thoughts on the Shijie Tonemaster 5 2023 model. It's killer, man. If you want a shredder, definitely get one of these. It shreds, man. The neck, like I say, the neck is so smooth, and that is a huge bonus and great spec for me. So it's just, the neck is a kind of a thin C neck, which is absolutely brilliant. I like the weight. I like the way it sounds. I mean, the way it is built, the craftsmanship is absolutely unreal. It's great. Say these guitars, these Shijie guitars, you know, they're like guitars that are, you know, made. I think this is about $899, $900. So these guitars are comparable to guitars that are double the price, maybe even 3 times the price. The specs are so high on them. They're so good. The quality is there. You know, there's no flaws on this guitar whatsoever. It just plays so nice, and they have great quality control. Everything is signed by the manager and the owner and whoever runs the company. And the thing about Shijie guitars, they've been building guitars for a long time. They got great builders and great craftsmanship going on at the factory. They've got a fantastic factory. And the other thing about Shijie is they're not building other guitars. They're just building their own. And like I say, they're building lots of custom shop stuff, which is great. High-end models. But this guitar is absolutely brilliant. I love the headstock on it. You know, it's a really nice Strat style. The locking tuners are fantastic. It just feels nice. The weight is nice. It's got good weight. Sometimes I don't like guitars that are too light. This guitar is fantastic. The knobs are great. They're super solid. The pots seem good. They're not loose, not too tight. They're just perfect. The bridge is great. The switch is great. The pickups are mounted to the body on this guitar, which really is cool. I know some other companies have done that, and Shijie does that. So I think that gives a kind of a cool sound, or a better sound. Yeah, but yeah, I would definitely check out Shijie guitars. They've got a lot of great guitars, different models, and you know the customer service is fantastic. And you know you've just gotta look and read the reviews about their guitars. They're absolutely fantastic. I can't say enough about them. And I've been playing Shijie guitars for over a year now, and they're just absolutely awesome.